What's up, guys?
What's up?
Sorry, we're running a little behind tonight. I got stuck at work.
Yeah,
We're here.
real jobs.
Yeah.
We're still in the mountains.
Yeah. I had to run up the hill. I had to go get my Michelob Ultra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's cheers. So
Yeah.
if you guys don't know, this year, I almost said today, this year, I got picked up by Michelob Ultra.
Yep. So this is the Grr Racing Podcast brought to you by Insane Power, where we currently are.
Yay.
They were nice enough to set the studio up here and take care of everything. They built Gurmero. They help our race program. They build sick motors.
Yeah.
And not just motors. They do anything.
Yeah, and anything
Everything.
from 4 cylinders to friggin' 12 cylinders.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, full service shop here in Vegas. Just really, really pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very good source to have right here in Las Vegas.
Yep, they do everything. Looks like we're waiting for our chat to come up, but in the meantime, we'll get into a little bit of team news.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Take it away. All right, guys. So if you follow me on, I don't know, everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, not so much Twitter, you guys know that we got a new toolbox in the Grr Racing Garage, and I'm super, super pumped on it. If you guys don't know yet, it is a Boxo USA toolbox. We've had...
There she is.
We've had our stuff before. You can see our old box back behind it. So this giant box is the 53 Pro, and it is simply amazing. It also is extremely heavy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we had to lift the bottom part off of the pallet and then lift the top part, and we're like, oh, this can't be that heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That was really heavy.
But
it's built really good.
Yeah. Boxo makes really, really awesome tools and tool storage solutions. And so this is the box that I was dreaming to have for the shop, just because we've been using our, I think it's a 45-inch toolbox right behind it in the photo. And basically, that's kind of for the track. And now we're going to have a track box and a shop box.
Shop box.
So this is very, very cool. If you guys want to check out the unboxing video of the Boxo, then
it's up on YouTube.
Yeah, go to my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, subscribe to it. We put a lot of videos out, and it's been a lot of fun. We did a Project Z video today.
I got 3 videos out in the last 3 days.
He's killing it. Crushing it. You also had like 5 days off of work because we didn't go to Portland. So.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so you guys, if you don't already have all the tools you need, head over to boxousa.com. Use my coupon code ABODY10 for a 10% off discount.
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty exciting. We were gonna bring some tools in to show you guys, but we forgot.
Yeah, so when we get to the sponsored part, we'll show you some pictures.
I love how you look cold and I look warm. It's like,
it's all right.
It's awesome. I'm in the sun and you're in the freezing cold.
Yeah, I got the snow behind me.
Yeah. We're still using Eric's photo. If you guys are wondering why we're like floating in the mountains, it's because of my buddy Eric. We said that you guys could send in photos and we'll put them up as the background, and he's the only one that did it. So
that's why we're in the mountains.
So that's why we're in the mountains. And look at the chat here. Hey, David. Hey, Delaney. Hi, Mama Bear. Eric. Oh, look, Eric's on. Check that out. So he is the photographer of this great background that we have.
Nothing new with TransAm. Like we had already said, Portland got canceled. So
I think it was good, though, because of the fires and stuff.
Actually, I think it was probably good that we didn't end up going up there.
Yeah, we got a lot of friends in some not so great parts up there. Hey, Bo, thanks for signing on.
Yeah, Jessica.
And Jessica.
Yeah, we had some friends that actually had fire within feet, or 500 feet of their houses and stuff. Super scary. Luckily, the winds, I guess, changed direction and everyone's good. So.
I want some feedback on the new intro song too. So if you guys are just joining, make sure after the show you guys rewind and listen to the new jams.
Yeah, sorry we had to get rid of the ska music. You can thank YouTube. We're getting ready to be able to monetize our channel, and
you can't have sweet ska music like that unless you own it. Yeah. So yeah, give some feedback on that. Hey Mark, thanks for signing on. Glad you're safe, or at least trying to be safe. What up, Paul? Updates on the shoe situation.
From her foot getting
fire
hot
shoe, yeah.
in the car?
So we put in, actually, Heat Shield Products sent us, I don't know what they're called. Lava shields? Lava shields.
I know something new they made for us.
I think, yeah, they sent us some shields that we're going to put in on the interior side of the car that we're actually going to rivet them to the sheet metal because my foot does like rub on the side of the tunnel. Thank you, tunnel. And so, yeah, we'll get you guys clued in on that once we get it installed. But yes, that is part of the solution. Yeah, so like Anthony said, nothing new with TransAm.
Next race will be back to Sonoma.
Yeah. I love Sonoma.
Some redemption.
I wonder if they're going to change it up a little bit, the configuration.
No, I doubt it. They'll run the same track. It's a good track for those cars. It's fast. It's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I got no complaints.
Yeah, so that'll be October 10, 11?
It's like, 11, 9, 10, 11, or
something like that.
That weekend. Middle of.
If you guys are near Sonoma, I was going to say come out to the race, but I don't think you can. So, never mind.
Just... Yeah.
Support
just
us
tune into
from a
the
distance.
podcast. We'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Like I mentioned, we've been doing a lot more YouTube. A lot of videos coming out. I'm still scheduled a couple months out and making new videos on the daily. Also, these podcasts actually go up to our YouTube. So if you miss them or tune in late, you can always go back and catch up where you left off.
Yep. All right. Anyway, yeah. So, moving on, we are going to be putting the new. Sorry, wait. There's too many cars that we're doing here.
We
put new wheels on the Grr Z. What I actually ended up doing is I have 2 sets of these SA10Rs that I've been trying to sell, Wed Sport wheels, because they're for a Scion. So I got the bright idea, and with help from Eric, once again, really good friend of mine, Eric.
Yeah.
I bought some wheel adapters. Super, like, a sacrilegious thing to do, I guess, in the racing world. But I've never owned a pair of them or a set of them. But we put the wheel adapters on to make the 5x114 bolt pattern into the 5x100 bolt pattern, and we tossed the Weds wheels on there. So what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good.
I think they look awesome.
Yeah, it's a 18-inch on there. So we got rid of those really ugly 19-inch gold wheels that were like
hot
totally
boy wheels
destroyed and drifted into curbs.
They were so beat.
Yeah.
Well, and the donut we had on the front right.
Yeah, I think we put about 400 miles on the donut, if not more. So yeah, for right now, that's what the Grr Z looks like. I actually called Ruthina on my way home from work last week because I was trying to get it to like break loose, and I was like, how come it won't drift? Like, I was like, I just don't understand. And she said it's probably because they were 19s and they were so wide. Oh. So maybe with the 18s we can start throwing down some mad drifts.
Some skids.
Some slides. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the Grr Z.
We have a little more carbon fiber for it.
Yeah.
That we haven't put on, but you guys will see that in a later YouTube video, I'm sure. There's a whole series on that car going on and coming out right now through the build process of it, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then, as you guys know, we're putting some new wheels on Project Gurmero, which is super exciting because I'm not a big fan of the wheels that are on it.
Yeah.
We showed you guys those a couple episodes ago, but there they are again, the Wed Sport Mavericks 709M. That's a really, really awesome looking wheel. So we're going to be getting the tires in for that, and we're really excited to announce that we've partnered with Federal Tire. So we're going to have Federal Tire, I think they're going to be 595 RSRRs that are going to be put on there, like 305s on the rear and like 265s on the front or something ridiculous. I've never even ever had tires that big in my whole life.
Those are awesome tires. I think that's actually what's on the Z right now. That's what was on those Weds.
Yeah, it is much skinnier, but yes.
Got a question here from Jessica. Do the wheel adapters affect the stability of the connection to the wheel? I'm not sure why they're scuffed on.
Oh, yeah, so it's pretty much just dangerous because you're putting a piece in between the wheel and the hub, essentially. And so, yeah, you pretty much nailed it right there. It's just one more connection of your wheel to the car, so you're, like, putting a little thing in the middle of there. But
Gurmero's got spacers that are, like, this big.
Real big.
Not joking. They're disgusting.
That's why really bad.
The wheels stick out so far from the fender. Ugh,
yeah.
I don't like it.
It's not good.
Ryan McCurdy, busy people. Yes. Ryan is the dad to Roman, our teammate, our little go-kart dude from the
it's
Pacific
a Grr
Northwest.
cart.
Sorry, the Grr cart.
Yeah. They're up in Maple Valley, Washington, and we're going to see some more of them later this year.
Yep.
Some exciting things in the works for them. So
maybe we will finally have him on the show next week.
Yeah, well, we have to check his schedule. He's a pretty busy dude.
I know.
So anyways, guys, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you go to Instagram, the Grr Racing account, there's 3 drivers right now. It's myself, it's Roman, and my buddy Paul. We are officially the 3 drivers of Grr Racing, and we all do different things, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, time attack, road course, and go-kart.
Grr karting.
Grr karting. So like we announced earlier, the show was brought to you by Insane Power. We can't do this without them. We can't do a lot of stuff without them.
Yeah.
Brett is like the dude. And we got a little video here to show you guys kind of what they do around the shop.
Hi everybody, welcome to Insane Power. I want to thank everybody for going and watching Grr Racing Podcast on Wednesday nights, presented by Insane Power. Anything Insane can build, we can get you out there and racing in no time.
Yay!
We need to show you a video of that freaking car sometime. It's sick.
If you guys caught the episode last week, we had Brett on the show, and we got a lot of really good positive feedback from that. Everybody loves Brett.
So if you didn't see it, go back and watch that one because everyone loved it.
Yeah, episode 7, pretty killer. I see my dad is on here. He said for the wheel adapters, it changes your geometry. Yeah, it does, definitely. So
because it pushes everything out instead of in where it's supposed to be. The Grr kart.
All right. Mom had trouble finding the podcast. Sorry, Mom. I don't know why. It didn't
It's probably because
anywhere.
we were late.
Yeah, we were late. We were like a minute and a half late.
Yeah, we pulled into the parking lot at 7:01 and like jammed up the stairs. But I still had time to get my Michelob.
Yeah, we got our Mickeys. Woo! So yeah, all right. So moving on to motorsports news, I think we're pretty much wrapped up all the team news.
No, we're gonna do some sponsor feature. Boxo tools. We forgot to bring the tools. So we'll just talk about them a little bit, and we got a few photos we can show you of our Boxo tools. So we'll just kind of cycle through the photos here as we kind of explain the tools to you.
Yeah, so there's my box again, my 53-inch Pro, 2-piece top and bottom box, rollers on the bottom for the wheels, got brakes on the wheels.
Combination locks, top and bottom.
Yeah, super
keys,
rad.
Everything super nice. Got brakes on the wheels. Very strong, durable boxes, that's for sure.
They have the roller bearings on the sides. It's super awesome. And then if you pull out the drawers, they have these really, really awesome foam inserts for holding the tools. Yeah, there you go, just like that. So it keeps everything nice and organized, especially if you're in a hurry, like when we're at the track and we're trying to fix things in a timely manner. Plus, it just looks really good, easy to find stuff.
Yeah, one, it helps you like not leave tools in weird places. So like, say you're working on the car at a race, you know, real quick, and you lay all your tools like, you know, in the engine bay somewhere on a thing. You put all your tools away and you go, oh man, I'm missing a wrench. I'm gonna go find that bad boy.
Or if you lend them out.
Yeah.
You know, can I borrow your whatever? And you're like, yeah. And then at the end of the day, you're like, oh, where'd that go?
Yeah, Jeremy Cleverson still has my tools.
Yeah.
Nah, that dude comes to the track very prepared. I'm seeing him crap because I seen him use in here. But yeah, good tools made in Taiwan. I know Taiwan is like the place you want to get stuff made. Good quality. When you're holding them, they feel good, man. They're heavy.
And super affordable though. Like you got a snap-on feel, quality, all that stuff. But the pricing is just insane. Plus, I get you guys 10% off.
Boom.
Like, hello.
Yep.
That's
and
awesome.
I think we can also take PayPal credit.
Yeah, so you can
website.
do your payments.
Yeah, so you can make payments on your stuff too.
Which is a way easier way to do stuff if if you're in need of it, if it's what you do for your day job and you need that stuff now, they make it really easy to make it into payments and break things down. So you guys can get what you need.
So if you guys work with tools, for your job, for play at home, anything, make sure you get some Boxo tools. Use our coupon code ABBATE10, ABBATE10. Save you some money.
Yep, and also they make like tool wraps for UTVs or in your car. I mean, they make track boxes. They've really got a huge spread of stuff. So be sure to check out boxousa.com.
Yep, they got the Moto box. It's pretty cool too. It's got, I guess, everything you need in it to go dirt bike riding, and boom, you're ready to go.
I got a question. If it rains during a race, is it challenging to drive on wets? So in my experience, which I don't have a ton of rain experience, but all the rain experience I have, I've done pretty dang good. My first rain race ever, I won. So I like the rain a lot. And to answer your question, to drive on rain tires in the rain is awesome because the grip is there. They've got special tread so that it spreads, it moves the water through the tire so your tire gets to the ground and you have the grip. So racing on wets is awesome. There's no issue with that, but it's when the rain goes away and you're on a wet tire, that's bad.
Yeah, you're gonna kill them.
You burn them up really fast. You burn them up, and then you have like no tread, and then you're screwed. And then the other side of that is if you don't have rain tires on, and you have slicks on, and it's raining, you ain't gonna be in a good boat there either, because you can have zero grip, and there's nowhere for the water to go, so it's just in between your tire and the track, and there's no traction.
Yeah, that always reminds. Whenever we get asked that question or something about rain tires, it always reminds me of Runoff's Daytona 2 years ago.
It might have been 3
years ago.
Spec Miata.
We were watching the Spec Miata race, dumping rain the whole time. The track is soaking wet. Everyone's on rain tires. And towards the end of the race, it started drying up. And all of a sudden, these two Miatas from
way in the back
go freaking rocketing up past everyone. I was like, dude, those guys are going to be cheating.
Yeah, we both were like, oh, there's no way.
There was like 3 laps to go, and these dudes just like, flink,
and
gone.
first second, I think,
they won first second. They had slicks on.
Everybody else had rains.
Everyone else had rains.
It was crazy.
So they were praying on it drying up towards the end and getting that grip, and man, it worked. That was awesome to watch.
We got another question. When you travel to races, do you take rain tires with you? Only if rain is in the forecast, and when I say that, even if it says like 10% chance, we bring the rain tires, because if you don't bring them, you need them.
Yeah, and it's not always guaranteed that Pirelli is going to have them at the track too, or if they do have them, they probably only have a limited amount, so that would really suck to need them and not have them.
Yep, so, all right. Now we can talk about motorsports news.
Yep, a little bit of motorsports news for you guys. So this past weekend was the first and second round of Formula Drift. They were in St. Louis, Missouri. So they're doing 3 doubleheader weekends. That's their season this year.
Crazy.
Because of COVID and everything else getting jacked up.
If you guys watched any of the drifting, comment in and let me know if you saw any of the runs. It was pretty cool. I thought the track was super challenging. A lot of the guys really struggled with it. You could tell that, it wasn't the most ideal, layout, and they couldn't really get into the power. It's a lot of like go and stop, turn, go, and it's like it was just hard transitionings, and it was pretty cool to watch though, because everybody kind of struggled with it a little bit, and that was kind of cool to see. And everybody was driving so hard. They were
driving super hard.
I've been to a lot of drift events, Formula D events, and I feel like the caliber of driving and the skill and the amount of aggression behind the wheel, it was just insane. And I think it's because they haven't been on track for like a year.
Such a big off season. Yeah, they were all ready to drive. But so round 1 podium went Frederick Osbo, first place. Yay. Old Scion teammate. Ryan Turk, second place, another awesome. Scion teammate. And Odi Botchkis got rounded out third for day 1. A lot of crazy battles. Pretty good stuff. I think, just about everyone made it through the day pretty good.
Nothing super gnarly, so that was good.
Yeah, and then round 2, Sunday. It was actually pretty cool having drift on Sunday.
It was really cool.
Yeah,
gave us something to do.
Friday, Saturday, and then that's it. So it was nice having a little bit of drifting on Sunday. Podium, Chelsea Nofa, first place in his Mustang RTR.
Yeah, that's huge.
Type S Mustang. Super rad. Couple runs with Odie and Matt Field.
Yep,
that was cool. Odie got second place. So he stood on the podium twice, and Ryan Turk, third. So 2 guys got 2 podiums this past weekend.
Hey, Richard. Thanks for signing on. Thanks a lot, guys. I don't know who Not a Clue Fishing is.
I don't know.
I feel like I should know that. I recognize that handle from Instagram, but I don't know who that is. Anyways, guys, let's check out the video.
Yeah, so I stole this off Formula Drift's YouTube page because it's easy. And it's a little recap of the whole weekend. Well, mostly the second day, but they kind of go over some of the first day stuff. So here you go.
back to St. Louis here at Worldwide Technologies Raceway. We are here for round 2. Yesterday we saw a Toyota 1 and 2. Frederick Osborne, a brand new vehicle, grabs the top spot. Ryan Turk, brand new vehicle for him. Frederick Osborne's old vehicle gets second, and Odie Bakshi's grabs that third spot. Round 2, how's it going to unfold? Man, I'm out of breath. I'm excited. Are you? Whew, let's go. Send it.
Yes, this weekend was awesome. Unfortunately, our first round was not ideal. I made some mistakes in the chase. I kind of wasn't in the right mindset, but overall, it was a great stepping stone to what not to do today. And we did basically the opposite, change the attitude towards everything, worked with the team to stay focused throughout the rest of the event, and we ended up on top. The battles were awesome. Started off just some tight battles. Everything was good. We were having some patience with some guys. We had a good battle with Forsberg. It was super tight. I had to drive a lead run that I was uncomfortable, but driving like a maniac just to recoup some of the mistakes I made in my chase run. We got it one more time, and we were able to come out on top of that. And yeah, just battling Matt Field, who's a super close homie of mine, just having to hold back a little bit to have some patience, knowing that he was going to be right there on our door pushing us, and he was. And he actually pushed so hard, he made a couple small mistakes. So we ended up getting the win. It was nice to be able to push really, really hard in the lead runs and then be a little focused and turn down just a little bit in the chase runs. And then our battle with Odie at the end was really heads up. I got a little bump when I was on my lead run. It was kind of pushed me wide just a tick. I mean, it was just, the bump was like the slightest tap in the back, but it was enough to kind of push me off at outer one. But I was able to save it and fix the rest of the run, and he made a huge mistake in the chase going into the last turn. So we ended up for the win. Super pumped, got to stand on top of the podium. Had a little bit too big of a jump off the fence. Probably broke one of my heels and bruised the other one, but it's okay. I had to have some patience throughout the weekend, and I lost my patience when I jumped off the fence like a maniac. But I think we'll be good. I'm going to go put my feet on ice and start planning for the next round.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Pretty cool event. Nice to see them hit the track and be super aggressive. If you guys want to catch more of the recaps, they are out there. But yeah, I already forgot what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about Jimmy Johnson. He announced that he is signed with Chip Ganassi. He's going to go race IndyCar. That's crazy. That's going to be so cool to watch and to see how he does. That's going to be pretty freaking awesome. And then another thing I saw today that we didn't work into the timeline was the announcement about Auto Club Speedway in Fontana.
Oh, yeah.
They want to make it smaller into, I think they said a third mile?
Half mile.
Which has been all over my newsfeed on Facebook, and I don't quite understand where they're putting it. I saw a very small map. I just dropped my cap.
Way to go.
A small map of the plans, but I mean, Anthony, you don't really like Auto Club.
I don't like Auto Club, so if that road course goes away.
Why don't you like it? Just because the one time we had a tire issue?
No, well, I mean, that didn't help, but that's a hard track to set a car up for. It's like you have to set it up for the infield or you have to set it up for the Roval. And in these TA2 cars, the Roval is probably the most important part because of the high speed, banking, everything. That front right tire gets loaded up.
Yeah, but you just put more camber and a little more air and you send it.
Yeah, I know, but driving that car as fast as you do and as long as you do, 70 minutes, 100 miles, that front right's taking a beating. And, man, if that thing pops or goes wrong in that oval.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty gnarly.
Adios. So,
well, I mean, look what Cameron just
you'll
said.
be safe, but not the car.
We'll just run TransAm on the half-mile track.
Just do circle. All right, Crammon. It's on. It's a circle track, the TA2 cars.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be all for that.
See, Jeremy's with me. It's a crew chief thing.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. I'm not a huge fan of it anyway, but
the only Roval I would want to go to is Daytona.
What about Charlotte?
And Charlotte.
Yeah,
Charlotte's new road course. Their Roval is cool. All right, so there's a couple I'd want to go to. But I might end up not liking them just as much. Who knows?
What about and Indy too?
All right, there's a few
that
I want to see. Well, I've been
You've
to
been
Indy.
to Indy.
You don't really run the Roval though. you don't actually go on any of the banking.
Yes, you do. When you come out on the backside, don't right? That's where Tim raced.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you do the front straight, and then you jump in before you go through turn 1. I'll have to look at a map. I don't know.
Coda or Daytona Roval. Coda isn't a Roval?
No.
No. Wait, I'm confused about your question, Mark.
So I'd have to say Daytona Roval.
It says Royal, and then it.
There he goes.
Just
He corrected it. Roval.
We're good.
So I'd have to say Daytona because Coda, doesn't have a.
I was
Roval.
there for that, Paul. That was scary. That was like super sketchy.
In what car, Paul?
The Evo, Tony.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was scary. We had a cording on the inside of our tire with the FRS at Auto Club. Outside. Inside or outside? And I didn't know because at that time I wasn't experienced enough to understand what was happening. And I was just like, the car's not turning. And yeah, it was because it didn't have any rubber. It was all cords.
We lost our tire on the front right on the TC, too. The year it was white and yellow.
Tire killer.
Auto Club's a tire killer. Jeremy, it'd be fun to join you guys on the podcast one day. We can go boating.
Okay.
So you can do the podcast from your boat.
Yeah.
Wired in.
As long as you have Wi-Fi.
Some Wi-Fi's.
Gotta have the Wi-Fi's.
We should get Jeremy on the show.
Jeremy, yeah,
I think
needs some censorship.
everyone would like. You definitely need some censorship. I have to get the beep.
Yeah,
beep,
the beep
button
sound.
Everyone would like Jeremy just as much as Brett. I know they would.
Yeah, we can do that, Jeremy. I know you're busy boating, so
Yeah.
let me know when your schedule opens up, and we can maybe make it happen. It has to be a Wednesday night at 7 though, because that's when we're on air.
I want to find a TC to race in my class. You can find TCs everywhere now. They're older. Yeah,
Older.
they're Willow Springs has an army of them
Yeah.
sitting in their back lot. There used to be the old, what was that race at Long Beach?
Long Beach
The
Grand
Pro
Prix?
Celebrity race.
Oh, yeah.
They used to run the Scion TCs.
Our ringing's going off at the house.
Well, we're not there.
It's Moxie.
Oh yeah, and I actually we stumbled across a pretty cool video. Speaking of drifting, that Von Gittin Jr. and Chelsea Denofa,
Yeah.
the Mustang
Spec 3.
Ford Performance RTR Fun Haver guys put together with their new sponsor Type S lights and Autozone. It's pretty cool. If you guys, we'll show you that real quick.
Yeah, man, what's up? You all living out there? You having a good time? This track is sick. Well, I think given the amount of fun that we're having, I think we're going to be here well after dark, so just mentally prepare for that. Okay, copy. I actually have an idea that I've been thinking about for a little while now, so I'm going to run to Autozone real quick. You want me to just send somebody from the team? I'm already rolling out. I'm going to be faster, so I got it. Plus, if we can have it be a surprise, I think it'll be rad. Sounds like fun. See you in a bit.
Sick. That's pretty cool.
When did your drinks double up? What?
They just keep popping up. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Watching that video, the only thing I don't know if it was real is all the lights like surrounding the edge of the track, because like the ones flat on the ground, that's a ton of lights if they really laid all those. But I think the car looks pretty cool like that. We should do a night endurance race and line the car out like that. Pretty rad.
What, in the TA2 car?
Definitely not in the TA2 car. We wouldn't make it very far.
I was like, what?
Actually, that car could probably do...
There was one at Thunder Hill last year.
No, stock car.
Oh.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
we should put neon on the TA2 car, just to be awesome.
I don't think so. Not a clue fishing. We have not a clue who you are. Hello, 1982. Tron called. It did look like a Tron thing. Oh, we're not a clue fishing
Jim,
has a YouTube channel. We're looking you up, man.
Sorry for the odd pause.
We're getting to the bottom of this. You got 1.1.
Oh wait, I do know who that is.
Who is it?
I can't remember his name, but I met him and he had this channel, and he's like, you probably don't want to follow this because it's like all
It's
fishing
Jim from
stuff.
Event Link.
Yeah, stunt driving and stuff. Precision driving.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Woo! It took me a while. Sorry.
Yeah, Michelle actually does stunt driving and precision driving commercials, TV shows
That's
and stuff.
So funny. Ah, man. See, I knew I was supposed to know. At least I didn't act like I did.
Oh, so we were able to find him because that's his YouTube name. Boom.
Yes.
The guy over there on the computer, smart dude.
PJ, on it. He makes us look smart, even though we're not. Yes.
I'm going to have to watch that video, how to cook catfish. Even though I don't like fish, she does.
I am down a beer. Anthony packed 2 for himself and only 1 for me.
Well, it is what it is.
All right. Is that it? So we're done.
I think that's it for motorsports news. I don't think I've seen anything new recently. Let's plan on next week. Special guest, Roman McCurdy from Grr Racing.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow him on Instagram, please go follow him.
Yep.
He's awesome. He started racing actually because of Anthony and I, which is really pretty cool. They have a really awesome story. I'm not going to give it away because I'm going to let Roman tell you guys about it. And yeah, I'm so proud to have him on my team. He's an awesome dude.
Maybe we'll have Paul too.
Yeah.
Maybe, can we do two people at once?
Oh, it's
I
gonna
got
be
the
like
head nod. Yes.
It's gonna be like a Zoom party.
We're gonna have
Zoom
the whole
meet.
Grr Racing team.
So we
in
need
one
a
place.
background. So someone send us a new background.
Yeah, 'cause we can't have that meeting in the mountains again.
Yeah, Anthony's freezing over there. His skin tone is blue, and I'm over here in the sunset. So.
Can you guys set it up to do your podcast the Wednesday before Sonoma at my shop?
No.
Yeah, we just have to we'd have to get there the Wednesday before and take a laptop, and we can remote in.
How would we bring all of this to
PJ?
Sonoma?
No,
I'm
not
so
all
confused.
this. No, we just go with the laptop.
I don't
and
know. Okay.
Yeah. Jeremy, maybe.
Cool. Look, Ryan said that Romans can be on.
Cool. Yeah, I was going to ask if Roman was allowed because it's kind of late.
Dad said yes.
Dad said yes.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. We're getting closer to whatever people say is good on YouTube. I don't know, but I know.
We're getting to the point where we can't put awesome songs anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is good. I think I have 1,700 people, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And actually, next week I'm going to talk about, if you guys looked at my story today, I posted up something from Gary Vee. He's like a social media genius, and he made a good comment about girls taking their clothes off to get more likes and stuff. And so I'm going to talk about that, not tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that next week because I think it's a problem, and I think that there's a point that I want to make on it, and I think people want to hear about it. So
Yeah, and she's probably not going to wear a bikini. Maybe I will.
yeah, so maybe you guys want to see that. We'll get Anthony out
More
there.
viewers, right?
You might need to wear sunglasses. Sponsored by Heatwave.
He probably will do sunglasses if I take my shirt off. Nick's got the little eyeballs.
All right, guys. We're out of
Slide
here.
in my DMs, Nick.
Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next week, 7 p.m. Wednesday.
Yep. See ya.
Later.